Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesign.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
There's Mamago. Mamago. Ooh, pretty dog. I'm out on the porch, on the deck. Anybody remember that chair? Remember it? Remember? I knew it was going to be a lot of work, and I got it right before Junk Bonanza, and I went, I don't have time. It's time. Well, it's time to at least start the sanding process. That's why I'm outside. That particular chair right there is a Victorian chair, and it's probably got like lead and arsenic and all kinds of really nasty stuff in it. And I don't want it in my house. I don't want it in my ventilation system. So I'm going to sand it out here and make a huge mess on the deck. That needs to be power washed anyway. So, you know, we're going to work with what we got. My husband's not happy about it because I brought the dog out with me. She's my baby girl. She can just wander around the yard. She sometimes barks at, critters, but she's fine. He's also fixing my car, you guys. Remember Shade? My car that I could actually fit stuff in? It's in the shop. It's getting new master cylinder for the brakes. Hopefully that fixes it. It'll be great. It'll be awesome. So I'm gonna at least get the wood on the back sanded. I want to see what's underneath it. I want to see if she's worth rescuing completely, or if I need to paint it, because I would like to see her restored. Not sure I can. I mean, I have my limitations. I am not perfect. Far from it. You guys have seen me go, I don't know what I'm doing about a million times. So hopefully I can do something to rescue this piece, because she's got good bones. She's got good bones. And that's sometimes all it takes. There's a little bit of gluing that's going to have to be done in places. There's a little bit of a wobble on her, but not too bad. We've fixed worse. But I want to see what's underneath there. So I'll get you a close-up of it and you can see it, because there's a texture issue, like a gator skin issue, that I don't really like on it. I brought an 80 grit sandpaper out with me to do the most damage I can to get down to the wood and see what's underneath there. But we're going to lose, of course, that gold that's along there. But we got to know. We got to know what's underneath there. So let me give you a close-up. So you can see the texture. The gold is coming out. It's like an inlaid gold. I don't even know what it was supposed to be, but it's gonna have to come out. If the whole thing comes out, we could probably lay some gold gilding in there, painted in there, to give it the same kind of look. But she has seen better days, that's for sure. Too bad we can't find a fabric like that, because let's bring it back to where it was. It does have springs in there. The springs have come undone down here. I'm not gonna spring it. I'll probably end up doing my fake seat on it, because I don't know how to actually, upholster. I do what I can, but that's not much some days. But she's really good looking, don't you think? All right, I'm gonna get to sanding and see what's under that texture. I don't know about that. It seems to be multiple different woods. My family's coming back on the four-wheeler. I can show you in a second, but the back seems to be different from the front, seems to be different from the arms. And I'm all like, I don't care if they get into it. You don't care. You love them, right? I did find where it is put together with some pegs. that's pretty cool. It means it's really, I mean, we knew it was going to be good quality anyway, but I mean, I don't know. Let me show you guys. All right, so here's what we've got on the back. You can see I've got it laying down on its face. Yeah, okay. And let me set it up. And then that doesn't look too bad, but then those are different. This is a different wood. This is different from that. And I don't think that's a veneer because I like power sanded that crap. And the stuff that's in those lines is coming off. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Keep going. Just keep going. I might have to get the little mouse one, you know, the little triangle one that I've got to get in there into some of that detail areas. And then it's going to be a lot of hand sanding. Can't tell you how much I love hand sanding, but it is what it is, right? I'm making choices here. So I can either paint it or continue on with this process. Y'all are going to be in the comments going, keep going, keep going. And I'm going to be like, let's just paint it. Oh, I'm leaning towards painting. I'm leaning towards painting. You see me lean over when I said it? I was like, I'm leaning towards painting. I don't know. She's pretty though. I mean, let's see if it'll focus. 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 It's pretty. The texture's coming off. There's wood under there. Decisions are going to have to be made. They're not going to be made tonight. Clearly, I'm still wearing my work clothes. I don't know why I'm always grabbing my own boobs while I'm sanding. I think I just lean on stuff. It always ends up on my boob. Don't look at my boobs. Anyway, this is going to have to be it for tonight. It's getting dark out here. It's getting boogie. So I'm gonna sleep on it. Definitely gonna do something about the seat on this thing. Oh, it's hair. Can't even imagine how dirty that is. I don't want to think about it. I know you can wash it. I know. I've seen all the videos on retie the springs and put the hair down and put a little this over the top and a little that. No, I am not that girl. I don't think I have the patience to respring a chair, so it'll be interesting. This whole process is going to be interesting to me. I have never done a chair quite like this, but why not? Just because I haven't done it doesn't mean I can't do it. So I know there's a lot of people who get intimidated by their projects, and I have some projects that I'm like, I'm not sure I want to touch that one. This is one of them. This is the start of one of them. But when all else fails, we can paint it, right?
Yeah, nothing's gonna fail.
What?
Nothing's gonna fail.
Nothing's gonna fail. Victoria says nothing's gonna. Can I do this chair, Victoria?
Can you what?
Can I do it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thanks for having a little faith. What you got there?
I'm painting.
Oh, that's very pretty. A nice abstract painting. But I'm not going to get too far on this tonight because it is getting late.
It's a little late.
It's a little late to start a project. I should never start a project at the end of a day. But I wanted to see. I wanted to see if it could be done. Victoria has faith in me. She says I can do it.
I do.
At the very least, I'll make her pretty again. It may not be restored to the point of it's a fine antique, but it'll be a usable chair. when it's done. Let's see. She got a little shimmy. She's got a little wobble in her rump. So we're going to figure out where that's coming from. To do that, I am going to have to take it completely apart. And that means those springs have got to come out of there. The whole thing has to come apart. And if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to stain it, gosh, this is just a lot of spindles. Part of me thinks maybe stain the back and then paint the body, the spindles and the legs. Would that be weird? All right, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I have a bunch of new fabrics that I picked up at the All City sale that are so gorgeous, and I really want to get them on a piece as quickly as I can because they're just so pretty. I don't want them to sit in inventory. They need to be on a project and they need to be used because they're way too pretty to just leave and have never used. I just completed that customer project yesterday. For those of you who saw yesterday's video, she loved it. I took it out in the sunshine. That copper just shines, you guys. Just if you haven't seen the Instagram picture of it, go look and see how pretty that is in the sun. That fabric, I don't know if it's some kind of vinyl. It said vegan leather. It's not leather. It doesn't feel like leather. It doesn't feel like vinyl. It has a bit of a stretch to it. And when I was upholstering it, I was surprised at the texture. Like because I was expecting it to be stiff like a vinyl, and it wasn't. And it's so nice to work with that I want to do another piece in that copper. But I also have these other gorgeous fabrics, the blue with the birds and the blue and the green stripe. And I'm like, these can't just, I gotta do a project like now, like right now. I need something for those pieces. This could be the chair for it. I feel like those soft blues with maybe the bird would look really cute on the seat. But, you know, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the body. And she stinks. The chair stinks like old wood. Get some Zinsser bin on that. Definitely some tannins in here. If I do paint it, it's gonna have to be sealed up like really good. So, all right, I think that's gonna be it for today, and we're gonna just tackle it again another day. So tomorrow I have to go and lay out the paper again. It's a Wednesday, so I'm gonna finish it burning. A bunch of interviews to do. I had like 4 freaking stories going at one time. But so she won't get done today, and she ain't gonna get done tomorrow. And Thursday's the Pink concert, so we ain't getting done on Thursday. But we've made a dent, and at least I know that that texture, obviously it's come down. It didn't bust through whatever veneer that there is over it. I think we can do a good job on it. I feel like if I just stained the back, it might be pretty. Just that back piece, so this piece. So like if I just stained up through here, and then that piece, and then painted the whole rest of it to match the fabric, that might look really pretty and make her kind of a showpiecey thing. I don't know. Give me your suggestions in the comments below, and we'll see what you guys think. We proved with the handles on the last one, I don't have to come up with every answer. You guys can help me. But probably gonna be a little bit longer of a project than I wanted to tackle right now, but otherwise, when am I gonna do it? It's the hand sanding for me. That's gonna take a long time. Because I'm looking at that top going, that's all hand sanding. hand sand that whole thing. Ufta. It's going to be fun though. She'll be pretty when she's done. That's what I know for sure. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.